offensive training. Because it says scrambling a lot. Oh, I have to complete a pass. Oh, fucking, that was intercepted. There we go. Damn it, my boy Kelsey, come on, man. No more like restarting this shit, bro, because that's kind of good. This time there actually is. And they ain't blocking my boy. Like, this time I actually mean it. Like, I'm being for real. On, let's go. They're never blocking Kelsey.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
Bean. They may have wanted me to throw it.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Versus the Bears. Come on, my boy Mahomes got this shit, bro. This is Kelsey, my boy Kelsey. They need to block my boy Kelsey, because if my boy Kelsey ain't black,
We'll see
block.
Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, I'm gonna receive it.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On Mahomes.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 44, Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he took the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
142. Down. Put.
Mahomes now to throw. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And that will force a turnover on downs. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
2 down to put.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Boom. 280. 2. Down to hut.
And again, it's Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Not only that, I wanted to
incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Running left, Montgomery. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6-0 our score after one.
Alexa skid.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's the backup Simeon. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Simeon. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Simeon. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shalik Calhoun. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll toss it outright to Herbert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Simeon now to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, boy.
Now Henning. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Henning. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. Oh, he fakes a spike. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their...
No.
As they'll head to the sideline
This should
and
not
talk
have
over
been a
what to do
freaking
next.
thing. He was shoved out before he even got that.
On first down,
None of his feet
Simeon.
even touched the ground, I don't think.
His throw incomplete.
That's a little
This
bullshit.
defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a
Like
second
total
half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Simeon. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, here's the option.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Alexa scared.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Simeon. This one complete over the middle to O'Shaughnessy. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, Simeon. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Simeon. That pass complete to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. From the gun, here's Simeon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. N'Keal Harry from 10 yards out. And the Bears have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
No. Because you can see that the ball was out, like towards the white ball. His body wasn't.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Probably don't even know how good about fucking football.
Santos for the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it was all finished off on the touchdown catch by N'Keal Harry. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And that is incomplete.
Sky Moore, his intended receiver.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Here's the 2022 draft class for Kansas City, and some extra selections for them in this year's draft, CD. And you notice that for a team that obviously has been very good on offense for a while, they really focused on defense in this draft class.
Yeah, and they were able to focus on offense during free agency, although they did bring in receiver Sky Moore in the 2nd round to help fill the void at that position. But you're right about the defensive side of the ball. Cornerback Trent McDuffie, the 21st overall pick. Defensive end George Karlaftis, the 30th overall pick. And safety Brian Cook in the 2nd round. And one of my favorite players, the big guy, Leo Chanel, 3rd round.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
I'm smashing.
A huge gamble does not pay off.
So a definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
A handoff for Herbert. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll get this to Sharp on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense so far on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding Gray on the out route. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
But then it went bad, and then he got it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now the Bears down by 4. A minute 52 to play. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Simeon now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here again is McCannon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
My boy.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bears will get the football back. Now Simeon.
A quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
Simeon incomplete on 1st. Here's 2nd and 10 now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the...
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. If not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. The hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm playing.